Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We've just got the Hanged Man has come out for you. Water, Neptune, Cancer, Pisces. So there's a lot of water there. I feel like you're letting something go here. With this Hanged Man energy, it's a sense of sacrificing something and letting something go. Maybe going internal, deep within, and getting a new perspective on something as well. So we'll see what else is coming through. But Scorpio, happy birthday. This reading is for November the 1st through to the 15th. So it's in Scorpio season. Yay. So let's see what's coming through for you in your birthday season. And it is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, this reading. So always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know all of them, because that gives you a fuller picture of what's going on. And Scorpio, this is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below. So what else is coming out? We have Wand, King, Leo, Crown. It may even be a Leo you're letting go of here. But yeah, I do feel like there's a bigger vision for what's coming in for your life, and it may require letting go of some smaller things that you've been holding on to. So we also have coming through two big guns, the Empress and the Star card, Saturn, Uranus, Aquarius, and Libra, Taurus, Venus, Pisces. Wow. Again, this is the bigger vision of what it is. It could actually be bigger and better than what you're thinking here, Scorpio. With the Star card and the Empress brings in abundance. The Star card brings in wishes coming true and hope for the future, being very strongly guided. So I do feel like there is, yeah, this sense of being large and in charge of your life, and that there is this very, very strong vision that is guiding you at this moment, that is, yeah, showing you what you need to let go of in order to create the space for this to come in. So there's this huge expansion, this very, very expansive energy. This is big coming through for you here, Scorpio. So it may be that you naturally find that there are a few energies leaving. And if that's so, I think just let it naturally pass, because it's just a natural ending. Again, you know, the Four of Pentacles, what is it that you're holding on to tightly to that you're not creating the space to let this big new energy coming in? So the Empress brings, you know, the Empress is wanting to bring more of everything, more love, more abundance, more fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. What really truly fulfills you? Well, the Ace of Cups, something is brewing, and there's in terms of the huge seed is planted in terms of that. We have the Two of Cups. So it does feel like perhaps there is an interesting partnership here. We'll find out more. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, coming in the near future. So yeah, I think this is something big that you are going to have to be weighing up your options about what is going on here. Let's see what you're presenting as the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like that makes sense. You really do need to go within and go deeper. Like both of these energies are very internal energies, the Hanged Man and the Hermit. It maybe you need to withdraw, have some space, go deep within, find some answers. So the Three of Pentacles, yep, around, this could be around workplaces or people you're collaborating with. The Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful energy. I just want to have been told to pull, ooh, then the Ten of Pentacles, lovely. And at the base, the Eight of Pentacles, gosh, the 8, 9 and the 10. Haven't seen that for a long time coming out in those orders. So, ooh, I think money, money, money. Okay, this is nice. This is good. I feel like there's huge opportunities here in terms of work, money, career, all of that sort of stuff coming in. But like I said, it needs to create the space. So The Four of Pentacles crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Well, you know, things are, this is where the Four of Pentacles is, yeah, you've built a stable base. You know, there's security here. Something has provided some kind of stability, but it is time for it to grow. And in order for it to grow, yes, we need to let go of something. So the question is, what are you holding on tightly to? There is also the answer. There is also this can represent saving money, but it's kind of gone slowly, you know. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, this is an energy that, or a person that, or a situation that you've depended upon. And maybe you still want to be able to depend upon it. Maybe you still want it to still be there. There's something around letting go of a comfort zone or letting go of a security or stability or something you've really relied and depended upon here. But, you know, ultimately there's something bigger growing that is wanting your attention and is wanting the space. We have it in your conscious mind, the Nine of Cups. So this is where really you're looking at your fulfillment. You're looking at, you know, what truly fulfills you. And yes, this energy here has created stability, like we said, but is it truly, truly fulfilling where it's at? And that is, I was kind of asking some questions, some bigger questions here. So this Nine of Cups in your conscious mind is really where, you know, with that Hanged Man energy, that is usually the energy of turning a situation upside down, seeing it from a different perspective, perhaps getting the answers in a different, seeing things in a different light. So that's where it's kind of looking towards. And we have at the base the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the big opportunity that is brewing, and this is happening deep down inside of you. So this is where I feel like this is big. This is something big is growing. And this is a solid opportunity that could provide even more stability and security than this situation here. That it's been good, yeah, absolutely, but this could bring in more. And that's what the Empress is saying. There's more for you. So more money. I mean, the Pentacles are around resources. This could bring in more stability around resources. So it could be money, home, it can be relationships as well, it can be work. So the Ace of Pentacles can also be, for some of you, you're thinking about starting something new, like launching a new product or bossing up, starting your own business, being your own boss. So it could be a promotion as well for some of you. So it's just this sense of there needs to be the space. Now, in the recent past, we've got the Two of Cups and the Wand King, the Leo. So this, it could be a partnership with a Leo coming through here. It could be also, I mean, there's definitely, it doesn't have to necessarily be a Leo, but someone that has those kind of magnetic leadership qualities, and perhaps someone who's quite visionary, creative, very expressive. It can have someone that can have all of those kind of qualities. And this is where there's been a partnership that's come in here, looking at how that has been working. And I do feel like this could actually be part, you know, this could be an energy that there's an energy of somebody that's been there for you, working with you, that perhaps could be related to letting this go. Maybe it doesn't mean that you're letting go of that person in your life, but I feel like there's some aspect around that needs a little bit more room and space for more energy to come through. So it can also be around, you know, if it's not around a person specifically, what I'm being told is that, I mean, the Wand King energy is around a vision, the bigger vision of what you have for your life. And, you know, with that, it may be that you've been looking at the people that you want to be connecting with, the partnerships, the collaborations, and who do you want to be bringing in that's really going to be bringing you this fulfillment and fitting into this bigger picture. So this is sort of energy that's kind of, I think, you know, something that's been percolating in your mind, or just in general. So, you know, in the near future, we've got the Two of Pentacles, and this is where you're kind of weighing things up. You know, there is a sense that this energy here feels very much like you're at a crossroads, but you're stuck and you can't quite work out how to move forward, left, right, which direction to go in. And now it's like, okay, things do start to have a little bit more flexibility and flow. But something still like, you know, this could be ambivalence going back and forth over something. But this is a card of trying to find the balance, between these two energies that are coming in, because like I said, there is a lot of things demanding your attention. There's this relationship over here, there's this expansion over here, and it's like, how do you merge and mesh everything together so that it all fits in and it's not kind of feeling stuck? So this is where I feel like this Two of Pentacles is like trying to find the balance, whether this is a balance in money, like it might be juggling money for a little bit while you're stepping into this change, just loosening some things. So taking some money out so that you can generate or invest in some things. It could be that kind of stuff. It can also be looking at work-life balance, like juggling that, juggling your time, rescheduling. There's a sense that things are just kind of moving around in a state of flux in the momentarily until they land again. So that's okay, because that's actually the energy that's needed, and that's what the Star card and the Empress want to bring in. They want to create this flux so that there's room. You're presenting as the Hermit, and this is where you might be wanting to get some distance from people, or you might just need some alone time. This is where you're going deep within and finding those answers within your mind and connecting in with your deep wisdom. It could be a bit of a soul-searching energy as well with the Hermit. But I mean, both of these, this and the Hanged Man, are very much internal energies looking for answers. And you know what? The thing is that it kind of like the answer is here. It's all around you. There's all this expansion and opportunity right around you, and it's just need to kind of look and see and be open to it. That's really it. It's really only the idea of resources, or do you have enough money, or can you actually let go of something in order to step into it? That's the thing that's kind of holding this up at this moment in time, or just kind of blocking it or creating hesitation with it. But there's answers around this, and I can see like all these resources around you supporting this. So, you know, we've got in the energy surrounding you the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is success with an initial project. This is also being recognized for skills that you have. So it just feels like you're in this is a good space for you. And this is where you're looking at like who you're working with and who you want to be working with. And that, because it's right next to the Two of Cups. Both of these cards are partnerships, but this is in particular to do with work. So yeah, I do feel like, you know, it may be that you are building a team, or you're working out, you know, all of these sort of things, like what sort of people you want to be hiring or working or utilizing, or however it is. It's kind of feels like there's an expansion of a team energy or a work energy or just your business. However, there's an expansion of your world, especially on the resource level, and your vision is growing. This is, I just kind of keeps getting boom, bigger. The Ace of Wands is coming in as hopes and fears. So this is new energy. This is like what you want. This is the new goals, new desires. This is fresh new blood. So this Ace of Wands energy, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you are wanting all this freshness to come in. There's just, yeah, like I said, there's something, there's just a bit of a stale energy here, or a fixed or stalemate energy coming through. But, you know, look what we have as the outcome, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is, you know, fantastic energy coming in, because there's more money potentially coming through with this. You know, there's abundance. There's success with the Nine of Pentacles. This is feeling independent, feeling free. It might be heading towards making some very positive steps. This seed planted could be a very positive step towards some kind of financial independence, plus also some kind of stability here with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is something that could be creating a legacy even. Perhaps there's something that naturally has ended, like the completion of a project, or you're leaving something behind that others can use. But you are now in your own energy, happy, independent with this Nine of Pentacles. So it does feel like, these are important energies to be around you, and it definitely is a very stable. I mean, it's gone from the 4 to the 9 and the 10. It's like boom, it's expanded and bigger and better than what you could even thought, and happens quite quickly. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the 8, 9 and 10, so it's just like a very, very strong finishing, very strong ending occurring here, in terms of if there's a completion, very successful ending, completion. It's going to yield a very high result. But the 8 of Pentacles is around work. So that's why I'm seeing a lot of this reading to do with work, career, or whatever it is that you do. The 8 of Pentacles can also be around, learning new skills. It can be around being an apprentice. But I just feel like it's something that you're committing to, that you're working really hard and getting some really, really positive results coming through here. So, yeah, on that level, it's just a huge expansion, and it's really, really positive. So, yeah, I feel like it's... amazing. Very successful energy coming through. So there's some sort of completion of a cycle here to do with work or to do with money that has yielded good energy, really good results. And it's kind of held you in good stead for the next step, the next cycle that you're stepping into here. So that also feels really good. It says, there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. So that kind of just came out of the blue. I don't know exactly where that's coming from, because I'm not seeing that in this reading, other than just really allowing to let things go and allowing to let things expand. So maybe, it can be like, well, the reasons why that hasn't happened, maybe there is blame around that. Maybe that's something totally different that's resonating with you. But yeah, it's kind of interestingly came out of nowhere. Sometimes the Hanged Man, interestingly, can be like a victim consciousness. So it's kind of like all this other energy is pulling you out of that and into a very empowered energy. And so it's kind of just feels like that is not compatible with the rest of this. Being in that consciousness that is not compatible with the rest of this reading. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. And it might be just somebody blames you out of the blue and you're kind of like, where did that come from? I don't really understand it. It just feels incongruous with the rest of the reading. It's kind of interesting. And then we have, as a little charm to finish it off, we have the key to your heart. The key to your heart. So this is interesting energy, because this is very much something is being unlocked. I'm going to put it right next to this 9 of Cups, next to fulfillment and the 2 of Cups. So the big question is, who holds the key to your heart, and how do you unlock it, and what actually truly brings you that happiness? So it does feel like with this 4, this feels like something needs to be unlocked. It's like you said, stuck. It's like a safe. It needs the key to unlock it. And but it's very much intrinsically connected to resources as well. The Pentacles and the heart energy, it actually feels very connected. So this is something that's very grounded, but also it truly is unlocking something that is going to open a much bigger space and a much bigger door for you here, Scorpio. So it's kind of interesting, because we also have this energy, this partnership here, and it does feel like somehow this energy, this partnership has unlocked your heart somehow. Someone has connected and gotten through a barrier. And so either this relationship is expanding into something bigger and better, or it is time to I feel like there's time to let go of something within this relationship. That doesn't mean you're letting go of the person. It just means you're letting either you or the other person expand and grow. So there's this kind of real soulmate energy here that both of you are on the same path and trajectory, but you need to both expand and grow. However, whether this is together or whether this is doing things separately, it just feels like it's been an important relationship for whatever reason, Scorpio. Interesting. But like I said, we've got the Empress here. So on a heart level, fulfillment, happiness level, that is expanding. There's wishes coming true, and there's a very, very strong message that could also bring in more opportunities in terms of work and money. So, yeah, it's kind of fascinating reading. Very fascinating. There's a bit of a twin flame energy happening here, which is nice. But it is with twin flame energies, there is a point where you do have to let each other go and go off in other directions. So that could be part of it as well. But that may just be for some of you. But this is where I'm leaving it, Scorpio. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We'll ask more about that in the extended reading. We'll look at what's coming in the near future and the future beyond. Find out what's happening with this expansion and growth, what's coming in. Ask more about this very strong partnership that's here. And let's look at these new opportunity, this seed that's growing with this Ace of Pentacles and see what's happening with that. So this is really, I do feel like that, you're asking a lot of answers, and some of them are there obvious around you, and some are left asking lots of questions, and some are left slightly unanswered. There's still a sense of wanting to know more. So we'll see if we can get any clarity on that as well. In the extended, it may or may not come in, because sometimes you're not supposed to know the answer. Sometimes it's about the journey and the journey of asking and exploration and knowledge. But yeah, we'll ask all of that. And so all of that's going to be in the extended reading. We're also going to tune into career, money, love, and relationships, pull some cards specifically for those three areas and focus in. And yeah, any other intuitive messages that you need to hear. So that is all in the extended reading, Scorpio. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, this is an incredible time of growth for you. And so I hope, because it is your season, whenever it is your season, there's usually do see like a period of something important growing and developing. The sun is right there and shining down on you, so bringing gifts for your season, and these are big ones this time around. So yeah, enjoy this, and yeah, I'm excited for you. So yeah, that's it, Scorpio. I hope you have a lovely birthday if it's your birthday, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if you've enjoyed this content, because that lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content, and it's a way of supporting the channel and helping with the growth of the channel. So thanks, Scorpio. Look forward to seeing you next time.